entertainment. Time to change or perish as the universe goes digital. Welcome to FICCI Frames 2016.
Yes, Chirag, for those of you who don't remember. To get on with this, good morning. Get on with this, I'd like to tell you about that one thing that makes this event special, and that is you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not possible without you. Can I request you to raise a round of applause for yourselves for making this energy in this room happen? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A little louder. Come on, it's the beginning of the 17th edition of FICCI Frames 2016. We have lots of interesting things lined up. I'm going to talk to you about the theme, firstly. Change or perish, the year of the digital. Change or perish, we've been hearing about it a lot. The Parsi community needs to know about this theme all the more because there are only 61,000 remaining. And one way they're changing is that they made an app for themselves. It's a Parsi Tinder. So, but likewise, we in the media and entertainment business have an even bigger relevance for this. So we will explore the relevance of it over the next 3 days. Let me tell you about a couple of nice things about FICCI before we get on with the day. FICCI has been instrumental in forming media and entertainment and animation policies in 11 states. Ladies and gentlemen, please, if you find that valuable. The other cool thing is the National Center of Excellence for Animation, Gaming, and Comic has finally come through because FICCI has been pushing for it for the last 7 years, ladies and gentlemen, and it's finally happening in Film City in Mumbai over a public and private partnership. Now, while all this sounds very cool and very great, I'm going to plug it because I'm extremely passionate about this initiative of FICCI. Anybody with an idea, story, or script can walk into one of the rooms upstairs where producers are sitting, from animation, from documentaries, from films. Can we also call upon Mr. Uday Shankar, Chairman, FICCI Media and Entertainment Committee, CEO, Star India, ladies and gentlemen. Francis Guddy, Director General, WIPO. Ladies and gentlemen, Francis Guddy. Ramesh Sippy, Co-Chairman, FICCI Media and Entertainment Committee. Mr. Mukesh Ambani, Chairman, Reliance Industries. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mukesh Ambani. I would request a special applause for our representation of the government on this panel. Ladies and gentlemen, I call upon Shri Ravi Shankar Prasad, the Honorable Minister of Communications and Information Technology, Government of India. Do we have Aditi with us? Okay, all right. So, May I have your permission? Can we go ahead? Thank you. Mr. Bennett. Before we go further, let me call upon Mr. J.B. Parrott, President, Discovery Networks International. Mr. J.B. Parrott, please join us on stage while the photo ops continue. Just a couple of moments of photo ops. Please smile, and then I request the gentleman to flank the lamp as we move on for the auspicious lamp lighting ceremony. I'm going to request the dignitaries to please, Mr. Parrott, please join us. Is the panel seated and comfortable? May I have the panel's permission to begin? So, over to you. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Aditi Singh, Secretary General, FICCI.
Thank you very much, and thanks to each one of you for being with us today. This is a big one. This is a big one. It's our 17th. And this time we have over 20 countries participating with over 200 delegates from overseas and 2,000 overall participants. It's a big one. Thank you all for being there. He's the FICCI's Media and Entertainment Committee head and CEO Star India. He's really been the pillar on which FICCI has built its media and entertainment work, and particularly this fabulous event that happens every year. Thank you, sir, for showing us the way and pushing this entire agenda forward for us. We're extremely happy to have Ramesh Sippiji with us, who's the co-chairman of the FICCI Media and Entertainment Committee, and of course, a well-known stalwart of the film industry. Thank you all for being with us. This is really a very special event. And
creative, no matter how extreme, are likely to find an expression. In this context, let me draw your attention to two very illustrious people sitting on this podium today. If India has to make that leap into the new world, where everybody can create value for himself or herself by sheer innovation, then this group must deliver. Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad is not just a senior minister of the Union Cabinet. He holds the key to India's transition into the digital world. To my mind, he holds probably the most significant portfolio that has made so much wave even before it's been launched. And why? Because this truly global, truly democratic dream of 125 crore Indians rests on what comes out of Reliance Jio. Let's all hope.
Thank you, Uday, and as always, you've really hit the nail on several heads out here and really flagged us with how the whole world is changing and how one of the brightest faces in Indian cinema. And thank you, Ji, for really single-handedly adjusting the entire gender balance in this panel. Well done. Thank you so much. May I now request Mukesh Ambani Ji, the visionary businessman, to kindly share his views with us. Thank you, sir.
all of you at Frames 2016. I was here on the same stage at Frames 204. In 2004, the Indian media and entertainment industry was about $2 billion. Since then, in about 12 years, this industry has grown 9 times to $18 billion. My warm congratulations to all of you. While this growth has been impressive, I truly believe that the best is yet to come. The Indian media and entertainment industry will be a $100 billion industry in the coming decade. But the numbers tell you only one part of the story. This industry is every Indian's best friend, worst critic, role model, revered elder, loved child, teacher, all rolled into one. This industry has built a warm and emotional relationship forged through powerful storytelling. With the world going digital, we have the opportunity to envelop the whole world with this emotional bond, exactly as Uday said, to tell millions of stories in hundreds of different formats and ways. And technology will play a key enabling role in that story. Dear friends, there could not have been a better theme for Frames 2016, the year of the digital, change or perish. To my mind, digitization is the defining trend of this century. In fact, that is the very reason we at Reliance conceived Jio. Jio is one of the largest transformational greenfield digital initiatives anywhere in the world, with an initial investment of over 150,000 crores. It's really the world's biggest startup. The world is at the beginning of a digital revolution.
Inaugural address. Please welcome him with a round of applause. Thank you. One more small request. We and FICCI always do a knowledge work and knowledge paper, which we've been doing for the last 16 years. We've been working with KPMG for the last few years, and this is the knowledge report that has been done for this particular year. May I request you to kindly release it, sir?
Can we welcome with a round of applause Mr. Varun Gupta at KPMG India, partner. Let's have a round of applause for the lovely Aditi Rao, who has just joined us in. She has non-fashionable reasons for being late. She has genuine reasons, I've checked. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Will. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank... Not really. Not really. It was anything but a cartoon show. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for our inauguration session. I thank all the members on the dais. And I'd like to call upon Mr. Sippy for the vote of thanks.
After that stirring speech, it's not a speech, it's an inspiration. I think we should change. It's no longer change or perish. We will not perish if we change. Let's change. All of us need to get together, and the digital world will make that change possible. And with a minister like Shri Ravi Shankar Prasad ji, we know he is not only with us, he's ahead of us. He's predicting what we need, and whenever we go to him, he's going to give us even more. And finally, a lot has been said. We have great champions here of industry, and they're going to do everything as well. So I would like to just thank all the wonderful people who have come here, all of you delegates, and I say, let's change, let's move.
I request the panel to step forward. Give us a photo op before you step down, please. Ladies and gentlemen, our inauguration. Moving on to our next session, ladies and gentlemen, keynote 1. I request the media to help us move on with the session. In conversation with Vanita Polling Monitor, Organist Business Standard Annual Day. I assure you that's a very positive of interesting. For you on stage, Discovery Networks International is all yours.
I think we tend to only think about the allow us to do what we can
supposed to do these. Just talk to her. Okay, speak to her.
And 2016 के surprises क्या-क्या हैं जो आपको share करना चाहिए?
Be more on the digital platform for one, because that's what we're all about.
आप वहाँ से एक सेकंड साथ तस्वीर बाद में ले लेना प्लीज। एक्सक्यूज मी थोड़ा बाइट उधर एक को खड़ा कर दो।
ओके अदिति, यहाँ पे हमने देखा इनॉग्रेशन सेशन में आप काफी ध्यान से सभी की स्पीच सुन रही थी। आप यहाँ
सुनना चाहिए ना?
जी बिल्कुल। आप यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट हो, क्या कुछ कहना चाहेंगे आप?
Just to say that, you know, when you're working in an industry like this, which is so influential है industry, बहुत creative है industry, it is the kind of industry that is changing every day. तो रोज़ सीखने में मज़ा आता है. आज hearing everybody speak was also very very interesting for me, because हम लोग creative side की सोचते हैं, like, but the structure that holds up the creative side, it's very important to know about that, and important to know all their thoughts and how they are taking us into the future. I think just to be a part of this has been very very exciting for me.
FICCI से हमारे फिल्म इंडस्ट्री को कितना फायदा होने वाला है?
बहुत ज़्यादा, because it's totally interconnected, and like they said that India today and India tomorrow is dependent on how we change and how we progress and how we move forward. So yeah.
TV.
A lot of people think I'm